So, now that you're settling into your power, what are you gonna do next?
Show it off to my friends, of course!
You want to tell them you're Angelic Buster?
Yeah! Well, you think that'd be alright? Well, just Kyle and Velderoth, and nobody else.
I mean, you can do that, but think about what you said earlier. You didn't want your friends to worry. Now, sooner or later, as your power grows, Angelic Buster's gonna get called up to the front lines. How are your friends gonna feel about that if they know you're her?
That's, surprisingly thoughtful of you, Eskalade.
I'm very thoughtful!
Oh, I guess you're right. I really don't want them to worry about me.
If you really want to tell somebody, how about the High Priestess? Fenelle, was it? She seems to know a lot about you. What was it she said? You had a special heart. All right, off to the Great Temple we go.
Who are you? You seem familiar.
Oops. I should have changed back before I walked in. I am...
You're Tyr, aren't you?
How'd you know?
Well, your aura is unmistakable. That kind heart, that will to protect everyone. That outfit, though, that's new.
Well, after the stone latched onto me?
I see. That's quite the story. So the stone did choose you for a reason. I hope I'm not the last to know about it.
No, you're the first. No one else knows. Just you, me, and Eskalade. Why?
Well, if word gets out that the sacred stones can give you powers, everyone will be after them.
Oh, right. I hadn't even thought about that.
So tell me, what do you plan to do with that power?
I want to do my part. Help our people.
I thought you might say that. Give me a moment. Let me find a way for you to help. Come back in a bit, won't you?
She's got a point. Keep quiet about being Angelic Buster and about the stone.
Got it.
And just to manage expectations here, it's good for you to help people, but it won't always lead to more power.
Well, it's not always glorious helping people, but there's honor in it, right?
Of course there is, just not a lot of recognition, which unfortunately is the kind of honor it takes here. What I'm getting at is that eventually every Nova on Grandis is gonna know the name Angelic Buster. Yay! But that's not enough people to bring out my full power. Ha! Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take this show on the road.
Tyr, or do you prefer Angelic Buster now? Thank you for your patience. There doesn't seem to be much for you to do here at the temple. Have you asked General Cartalion? I'd be happy to send you with a letter of recommendation.
And who are you?
Angelic Buster! Sir.
Ah, I've heard the name. So what's your business here?
The High Priestess sent me. I want to help our people any way I can. Give me a mission. Please?
Well, Fenelle seems to think you're capable enough. But any mission I could send you on would be outside the shield. No civilians equipped to survive out there.
Just tell me what you need. I'll do it.
You're asking me to order a civilian into certain death. Not happening.
I'm volunteering. Give me a chance. For our people.
I might have something for you. I'll start you off with a trip to the outskirts. Minimal risk, relatively speaking. Selene needs some ingredients from the West Plains. If you're sure you want to do this, those plains are full of the creatures they call sleepy grobblers. She needs 10 of their stalks. Don't push yourself too hard.
Hello. Oh, you must be Angelic Buster. You brought ingredients. Ah, this is exactly what I need. Thank you so much. We've had a shortage lately. It seems someone's been stealing from us. At first, I thought I was being paranoid, but no. Things have definitely been walking out of here when my back's turned. I suppose I ought to tell the general. Or would you mind telling him for me?
You made the delivery. You're tougher than you look.
I have a heads up from Selene.
Someone's stealing our provisions, huh? That's a problem. We can't spare the people to guard the storehouse. You're volunteering. You know the risks.
I know I can do it.
In that case, I'll post you in front of the storehouse. If you see the thief, call it in. Do not engage on your own. I'm serious. You notify me, first thing.
I recognize their auras. Those are the same thieves as last time.
They have somebody on watch this time.
So, should we back off?
Nah, it's just some wimpy little girl. Let's take her out and get the job done.
Volunteer, report. Any sign of the thief?
Okay, here's what happened.
Those weren't ordinary thieves, they were nefarious priests. Why did you engage? I specifically ordered you to... Are you hurt?
I'm fine. I know there's at least 2 more of them out there. You want me to go track them down?
I can't ask you to do that in good conscience. Go on, volunteer. Good work. You're dismissed.
Why didn't the general think I could handle that?
He's just worried about you, that's all.
But those thieves or priests, they're still out there. We're gonna get raided again.
The general will take care of it.
Oh, don't just try to make me feel better. Let's figure out how to fix this.
I might be able to track their auras back to their hideout if we're lucky.
You can do that?
If you want me to. Once we find the hideout, we'll call in the general and he can take it from there. All right, give me a second. I'm getting some bad vibes out of the East Forest. Let's check it out. Oh, I'm actually pretty full. Do we need to keep stealing food?
Is that why you think we're doing this? 'Cause you're hungry?
Wait, was it not?
We're doing this to get the stone, you idiot!
Oh, right. Don't yell at me, man.
Now that they know we're raiding the storehouse, they're gonna keep more guards there. Then we can hit the Sanctum and grab the stone before they catch on.
I don't know. That one girl was guarding the storehouse pretty well. Yeah, what if they keep her there and they don't move the knights?
Ah, not a problem. I scoped out the storehouse, and the knights are already there.
Sweet!
Let's go check in real quick. He's gonna want to know what we're up to.
Okay, right behind you.
This is bad. The Sanctum's in trouble.
Yeah, we'd better tell the general.
Angelic Buster, got something to report?
Oh, actually.
They didn't say which sanctum, did they? No. We'll have to cover all three. I want you to help patrol them. You and Kaiser. We'll be spread thin, but you'll have support nearby. You'll take the North Sanctum. Notify the priests on watch if you see anything suspicious.
Wow! Angelic Buster! I'm a fan!
Thanks. Is the stone safe? The nefarious priests are after it.
Well, they're gonna leave disappointed as long as I'm here.
Still, just keep an extra close eye out.
Sure thing. But I think the big worry is the South Sanctum. Christina's the only real guard there, and she's, kind of frail.
We'd better go there next.
Kyle's there, so it should be okay. But we will.
Hey, before you go, could I, have your autograph?
My autograph?
Oh, he wants you to scribble something on a piece of paper and give it to him. People like it when celebrities do that.
Whoa! Thank you! Christina's gonna be so jealous.
I don't know about that guy. What do you think, Eskalade?
He seems a little, cavalier. But lucky for all of us, it's not just the stone on the line here, it's his pride. He'll stay on task. Let's leave him to it and head to the South Sanctum.
You're that idol girl Anor likes, aren't you? It isn't safe here. You should go.
I'm Angelic Buster. I'm here to help guard the stone. What do you mean, not safe? Have they attacked already? Where's the stone now?
It's still here, thanks to Kaiser, excuse me. He got here just in time. Then he went back to report to the general.
If Kyle's with the general, the West Sanctum might be short-handed.
That's our cue then.
How'd it go in the south?
Not great.
Gah, we're surrounded by idiots.
At least we did our job. Should we go straight to Magnus?
Nah, he'll come to us. Let's just get the stone back to the East Forest.
They have the stone. You put that back right now!
Who the hell was she?
Forget her. She's got friends coming.
Yeah, let's go.
Tyr! Tyr, wake up! Why am I whispering? You're the only one who can hear me!
Tyr, are you all right?
What happened?
You fought with the thieves who took the stone. Kaiser and the general found you afterwards.
They took the stone? They didn't get away, did they? Did they?
It's not your fault.
Gods, I blew it again!
For now, you need to rest.
Wait, no! Magnus is coming.
Magnus?
The general needs to know, right now!
Tyr, wait!
A little soon to be back on your feet, don't you think?
I have to tell you something. Those priests, they're going to give the sacred stone to Magnus.
Magnus? You think he's behind this?
I heard them say it. He's coming to meet with them.
So that's their plan. This is the second stone we've lost. The other one attached itself to a girl named Tyr. We have 2 left. Only 2. That's not enough to power the shield. It'll fall apart soon, and then Magnus's troops will be all over us.
This can't be happening. It's my fault.
Don't say that. I was the one who clustered the knights around the storehouse instead of the sanctums.
I'm going to get it back.
How? We have no idea where they've taken it. The only clue they left at the sanctum was your unconscious body. And no, it's not in the East Woods. Kaiser already swept their base looking for it. You're a civilian volunteer. This is a fight for soldiers. Sing your songs, keep morale up, and leave the rest to us.
I'd been stronger, I could have stopped them.
Blaming yourself is a waste of time at this point. We need to get the stone back before the shield falls.
Do you have any idea where to look?
I don't. But you might. You had a connection with my stone, so you might have that same connection with the others. Let's go back to the West Sanctum and see if you can pick up its trail.
I don't know how to do that. Can't you read its aura or something?
You don't have to know how. You didn't know how when my stone latched onto you. Just go there and be who you are. That's all you've got to do. Listen, Tyr, if you don't believe in yourself, believe in me. When I tell you, you got this.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
There might be some residual energy here. Try to feel it. Imagine what it looks like.
Okay. I think I see it.
Good. Lead the way.
Wouldn't it be safer to head back to base? We pretty much just stole their whole defense grid. You know they're going to be looking for us still.
That pink-haired girl probably heard one of us mention the East. So if she told anybody, that base ain't gonna be there much longer. Too bad her friends showed up before we could finish her off.
What was she doing there anyway? Did she know we were coming?
Probably not, considering nobody's talked about the plans outside the base. Or have they?
You think we've got a mole?
Or an idiot. Bigger idiot than we thought. Gotta wonder where Magnus finds these guys.
We found him. Now what? Jumping out and yelling at him didn't work last time.
Yeah, it did not.
Can you go tell the general?
Yeah, I could tell him, but he wouldn't hear me, remember?
Right. And I can't go back and tell him now. What if they get away? What if the shield falls before we get there?
Both good points.
So, I'm going to have to fight him again.
Wait for the right moment. Don't go 2 against 1 this time.
Okay, I'll wait until they split up, or the shield starts falling. Whichever comes first.
If the shield does fall and you rush in, they could kill you.
I'll just have to make enough of a show out of it that other people come running. The troops love a concert, you know.
Fine. Not like I have any say.
The shield's still up for now, right?
As far as I can tell.
Any word from the south?
No word.
Guess one of us has to go babysit those morons.
I'll do it.
Don't be long.
This is our chance. Let's get it back to the General on the double.
Magnus has launched a full-scale attack. You ought to be sheltering.
I got the stone back! The one from the west!
What? How? Never mind. You're a lifesaver. I'll have it returned right away. Once it's set in place, the shield will come back up.
What about that full-scale attack? Can we get the shield up in time?
According to Kaiser's recon, Magnus is sending in a smaller wave first. To test our defenses, I'd wager. If we can hold them off, the shield will do the rest.
This day's actually turning out okay. What's wrong?
Something's off. You got the stone back. The enemy doesn't have it, but they're acting as if they do. If they knew, and they should know, we were about to raise the shield again. They'd go all out on us before we could do that. And Magnus would probably lead the charge, but they're sending a smaller wave, and he's not in it.
You think maybe that wave is a diversion?
It could be. Which raises the question. What's their actual plan?
The South!
Go on.
That's what the priests were talking about.
Any word from the south?
Right! They already had enough stones to drop the shield. They wouldn't care about the South unless they had something else planned there. Let's go see what they're up to.
What on Grandis is that?
It's a summoning circle. They're gonna bring in their main forces here and then attack before the shield comes up while our guys are looking the other way.
We can't stop this on our own. We've got to tell the General.
A summoning circle. So it's a two-pronged attack after all. I'll tell Kaiser to fly south and stop the ritual. Thanks to you, we still have a chance. But only a chance. If Kaiser doesn't succeed, we'll be swarmed. Fighting at the shield's edge is one thing. Fighting in the heart of Pantheon is something else entirely. As much as I believe in Kaiser, we do need a contingency plan. Stay in Pantheon. Help us keep a fallback position. Thank you. I'll let you know as soon as I hear from Kaiser. Well, that didn't take long. Kaiser came through. He stopped the summoning ritual, and the shield is now back up.
Woohoo! So, why the long face?
We've started discussing our next step. Kaiser's proposed a certain strategy.
Sounds like you're not too happy about it.
Well, I might as well bring you in on this now. By the time Kaiser reached the summoning circle, they'd already called in multiple units. He closed the circle, but they had enough men to push forward, past what would have been the edge of the shield. Then the shield came back up. The enemy troops inside just vanished. Vaporized, apparently.
The shield can do that? Just to the enemy?
Yes. And that's when Kaiser came up with his suggestion to drop the shield, let them all in, and then turn it back on. The idea is to give them the impression that we don't have the stone back, and that we'd only managed to hotwire the shield for a short time before it flickered out again. If they take the bait, and if we can get the shield back up in time afterwards, we could sweep them all away just like that. It could work, but only if everything goes our way. If we lose the stone again, or if they charge in too quickly and overwhelm us, it's over. And there's the actual physical task of uninstalling and reinstalling the stone. I'm not sure we can leave that to the priests, I'm sorry to say.
That's a fair point. The stones aren't easy to handle at the best of times.
I have to keep watch here. Kaiser's busy guarding the west in case they go for the Sanctum again. And the knights are all busy either guarding the front or running recon.
So, you need someone to handle the stone?
Before we even consider that, we're going to need council approval. I can't just drop the shield on my own.
Should I volunteer? If you need me, I can take care of the stone.
You're sure? You'd be taking on a massive responsibility, more than you ever have. You're reliable, but think very carefully. Good. Full disclosure, you're probably the only one I could ask. Aside from Kaiser, and he's busy. Thank you. I'll leave the stone in your hands, if the council approves. And on that note, I've written down Kaiser's plan. Since you're part of it, introduce yourself to Council President Beldar over there and give it to him. Tell me what he says. I'd eavesdrop, but that'd be rude.
Who are you? What do you want?
My name's Angelic Buster. The General needs clearance for his new plan.
All right, give me a moment to read this. This is an incredibly risky plan. Then it all depends on you. What is Cartalion thinking?
It is risky, but if it goes off, it'll wipe the enemy out.
If? Yes. Yes, it could. I'll need to speak with the council. Please wait a moment. The council has voted yes. We commend our fate to Kaiser and to you. Cartalion must see something in you, so I'll defer to his judgment. Good luck. Tell him he has our approval.
They actually voted yes. Well, there it is then. We'll have to move immediately. Let's just review the plan one more time first. Kaiser is at the western border, with Velderoth backing him up. You'll go to the West Sanctum and disable the shield. If all goes well, the enemy will come rushing in. Kaiser and Velderoth will keep them off you. Once all the enemies have crossed the border, Velderoth will fire off a signal flare. As soon as you see it, reactivate the shield.
Go to the West Sanctum, take out the stone, wait for the signal flare. Got it!
And don't leave your post until the shield's back up. Protecting that stone is our top priority. Once that's done, Kaiser and Velderoth will join you at the Sanctum. Now, are you ready? I wish you the best of luck.
All right, easy does it. Now to wait for the signal flare. And wait. And wait.
Hey, it's all right. Kaiser's got this.
Of course he does. Especially with Velderoth right there with him.
Hey, right? Just believe in your friends.
I do. It's just, they're fighting a whole army. What if there's too many of them? What if they're stronger than we thought?
Then we go with plan B. Take the stones, sprint over to the north and south sanctums, grab those stones, and then head for the Great Temple.
We take the stones and run. Why go to the temple?
Oh, I've got it all planned out. Don't worry about it.
You are way too chill. The signal! Kyle, Velderoth, please hang in there. Why aren't they here yet? The shield came back up, didn't it?
Something must have happened. We should go find out.
Yeah, let's go.
So you're the new baby Kaiser.
That's Magnus. Even inside the shield, he's still standing. But it must have weakened him at least.
Oh, who's that? Are you drafting little girls now? Guess that makes sense. All your men are gone.
Did you come here to talk, or did you come here to die?
The shield's made him weak. Let's get him now! Ha! Not weak enough for you.
Tyr, are you okay?
Where are we? Did Magnus knock us all the way here? Where's Kyle? Where's Velderoth?
I don't know. But if Magnus is still alive, inside the shield, we need to warn everybody.
Right. Back to Pantheon.
Angelic Buster! I'm glad you're safe. The plan couldn't have gone better.
No, Magnus got through the shield at the western border.
We know. Velderoth told us.
Velderoth? Was Kyle with him? Are they okay?
They're both safe. They hobbled back here together a little while ago. And
What about Magnus? Where is he now?
Angelic Buster! I'm glad you're safe. The plan couldn't have gone better.
No, Magnus got through the shield at the western border.
We know. Velderoth told us.
Velderoth? Was Kyle with him? Are they okay?
They're both safe. They hobbled back here together a little while ago. And they had the same question about you.
What about Magnus? Where is he now?
No sign of him. He must have retreated. I like to think I scared him off.
So, we won! And everyone's okay?
That's right. And we couldn't have done it without you. Everyone in Pantheon is grateful.
I was so worried when I saw Kyle take that hit.
Hey, you've got to remember, he's Kaiser now. He can handle things other people can't. Even you.
I mean, I get that, but...
I'm just teasing you. You've gotten pretty strong yourself.
I guess the one I am worried about is Velderoth. He's the only one of us who didn't get powers.
Oh, I thought his power was stubbornness. Well, why not pay him a visit? As Tyr, I mean. I'm sure he'd love to see a friend, and Tyr'd make him feel stronger by comparison.
Well, if he is upset, he'll probably go back to the old hideout.
Hey, Tyr.
Hey, Velderoth. I heard about the battle. Are you okay?
The battle. Magnus one-shotted me and took my lunch money. You come here to laugh?
No, of course not. I just thought maybe you could use a kind word.
Oh, kind words. Super helpful. What could you possibly say, huh? What do you know about it? You've never been to war. You never will.
It's just, you've always been there for me.
You know what? An idol stepped up to fight. Where the hell were you? What's your excuse? Forget it. Doesn't matter who else steps up. We're all just Kaiser's cheerleaders now. I did the smart thing. Back at the East Sanctum, I went for help. I told him, If it gets dangerous, retreat. And then he rushed right in and stumbled face first into power. Now he gets all the glory and I get kind words.
Velderoth. I can't tell him anything that matters. Not without giving myself away. I should probably give him some space for now. Kyle must feel bad too about losing to Magnus. Maybe I can talk to him.
Dear. Wow, it's been a while. How have you been?
I've been good. Should I call you Kyle or Kaiser?
Use my name, please. No one else does anymore.
Okay. I heard you, fought with Magnus. How are you feeling?
Not great. Sore. But I've just got to take it as a learning experience and get stronger for next time.
Right on. I'll be cheering for you.
Wait, are you hurt? What's with that bruise? What happened?
Magnus must have done that. Oh, yeah, this is, I tripped.
You tripped.
Huh? Yeah, I've been a little clumsy lately. I was playing around and just tripped.
Off a cliff or what? Here, let me take a look.
Of course you were playing around while we were in the line of fire.
Velderoth, why would you say that?
Why? You want to go on coddling her? Fine. The Halesium Force is done. I'm out. Next time I see you, Kaiser, I'll be stronger than you. And unlike you, I'll earn it.
We need to go after him.
Velderoth. Should we tell the general?
You know, he's a grown man. We're not in charge of him. Maybe once he sorts everything out, he'll come back on his own.
Okay.
Well, guess we can't stay here forever.
I'll be right behind you.
Don't stray too far. It's probably still dangerous out here.
I won't. Wow.
Hope you're not regretting teaming up with me.
I do have a couple regrets. About losing the stone, losing to Magnus, hopefully not losing Velderoth. But if it weren't for you, I'd just be sitting around someplace praying for somebody else to come save us. I'm glad I could be a part of all this. I got the stone back. I volunteered for Kaiser's mission. We accomplished that mission. People smiled. Everyone was smiling at me. If I'd stayed the way I was, none of that would have happened. So, thank you, Eskalade.
You've done what you wanted to do. You fought for your people, and you won. What now?
Now? I'm just getting started. I want to keep growing as a person. I get strong enough to protect not just my people, but... I don't know, everybody. Everybody I can. Weak or strong. Even protectors need protectors sometimes. Wow, wish I'd thought of all that when I was talking to Velderoth.
Oh, that's surprisingly grown up of you. Oh, all right, not surprisingly. You've grown up a lot. And you'll keep growing. And not to mention all that fame and honor. Everybody in Pantheon knows your name now. Well, your stage name anyway. I've heard them call you the Nova's new hero.
Really? Never thought anyone would call me that. Wow.
Angelic Buster, there's something I need to discuss with you. Could you come see me, please? Thank you for coming. I apologize for the rudeness earlier. Your attire didn't sit well with me at first. But you've proven yourself many times over. Well, you have my thanks. And the Council's. But that's not why I've called you here. We have a new mission in mind for you. To get straight to the point, I want you to venture beyond the interdimensional portal and find us new allies.
There's an interdimensional portal?
Indeed there is. If you want to know the history, it first appeared in the Great Temple as a temporal disturbance. When Gerund Darmor stole the power of Chronica, the Transcendent of Time. At first, we kept our distance, since we had no way of knowing where it led. We do know now that it leads to a new world, inhabited and quite possibly dangerous. And given our urgent need for outside assistance, we're sending an expedition there with our two most capable candidates, Kaiser, the Nova Guardian, and Angelic Buster, the Battleground Idol.
Back up. Urgent need for outside assistance? Didn't we just wipe out their whole army?
One of their armies, yes, which is why we have a chance to take the fight to them. We're going to assault the Tyrant's castle and reclaim Elysium. You and Kaiser forced Magnus to retreat, but out there, on the offensive, we can't bring the shield along. And even with the two of you leading the charge, we don't have the numbers yet to take a hardened stronghold. I should mention that Kaiser has already agreed and has left through the portal just a short while ago. Will you join him?
Wow! We're on a whole different world!
Don't get too excited. This isn't a vacation.
I know, but I've never even been outside of Pantheon before.
Well, you better get used to it. This is gonna be a long trip. If you want to find allies, you're gonna have to be strong enough.
What do you mean?
I mean, not everyone here is as pure-hearted as you. And even the good ones have to be practical. You lend your strength, they lend theirs. Make sense?
Yeah, I guess so. So, should we find a place to practice or what?
Well, you could just go out and do push-ups, but, remember something else. You're Angelic Buster. The way you get stronger is with honor and recognition. And this world is a whole new audience for ya.
Oh, you're right. Okay, let's figure out where we are and go from there.
This place is called Maple World, and this is the Six Path Crossway. It's a major thoroughfare.
This isn't your first time here, is it?
You got me. Sometimes I get to slip away and wander off. This is where I learned about idols, incidentally.
Oh, hang on. This is why you picked the Great Temple for Plan B.
Oh, got me again. Yeah, my plan was to have you escape to Maple World. Oh, this is what I meant about taking the show on the road, by the way.
I guess there aren't enough Nova to bring out your full power, huh? You need a bigger crowd?
And a crowd the size of this world should do nicely. All we have to do is get the word out about the Battleground Idol Angelic Buster, and then hold a big concert.
How big are we talking about?
Now, let's worry about that later. First, we need to get your name out there, and the way we'll do that is with good deeds.
Okay, yeah, that I can do.
Aha! There's someone over there. Maybe they need help, or know somebody who does. Let's ask them.
Great. Hennessis it is. How do we get there?
Oh, I know where it is. You want to go there now?
Hi, my name is... Well, call me Angelic Buster. I'm interested in helping others. Is there anything I can do to lend a hand? Eskalade?
All right. Here we go.
Eskalade, where are you?
Yo, I'm here. What's up?
I've been getting a lot of attention lately. People keep asking me for autographs.
Of course. You've got the best producer ever. And you've been putting in a lot of work.
Well, yeah, I have been working hard, and you're a great producer. So, how's that next power coming along?
Actually, I might be able to free it up for you right now. We've gained a lot of new fans in Maple World.
Seriously? All right, yeah, let's do it.
Well, okay. There's just one little hurdle in the way.
What's that?
Oh, it's kind of embarrassing.
I didn't know you could get embarrassed. It just never occurred to me.
Yeah, I'm tired. Like low on vitality, not sweepy. It's too much to unlock the power right now, so, yeah, didn't mean to tease you. Sorry.
Oh, come on!
Well, we can fix that, right? How do you get your vitality back?
I must consume essence stones.
In Grandis, I knew exactly where to find them, so it wasn't a problem. But in Maple World, though...
Well, that explains where you keep disappearing to. If you tell me what they look like, I could help you find them.
Well, I did find some. I just ran out of gas before I could get there and eat them, so... Yeah, if you want to help me, I can tell you where to go.
Okay.
Okay! So, in the initial excavation site, there are these creatures called wooden masks that carry essence stones. Want me to send you there now?
Well, we kind of need you to...
All right, just in time. I was starting to get hangry. And I'm a dragon. Eating people is not out of the question. Oh, they taste like, like a foreign delicacy. Oh, very nice. Yeah. There's my energy coming right back. Okay, let's give you the power! Focus your mind and all that.
Angelic Buster, blast off!
Here.
Huh? What's with the mood setting all of a sudden?
You see, I got you a gift.
Whoa, really?
It's just a little something to thank you for all your hard work in Maple World. So, do you want it? Talk to me again in a sec. Okay. Ooh, we get an emblem. Ta-da! From me to you.
Whoa, thanks a lot, Eskalade.
You like it?
Of course. What is it, though?
You like it, even though you don't know what it is.
It's the thought that counts, right? I'd appreciate anything you got me.
Well, shucks, I'm tearing up here. Anyway, It's a new bit of kit for you. Try it out. So here we go. Meeting Kaiser.
Oh, hey! Is that Kyle? Wow, I haven't seen him in forever. Let's go talk to him.
Oh. Ooh.
Sir!
Oh, she's trying. That's right. At this point in the story, Kyle doesn't know she's Angelic Buster yet.
Oh, Angelic Buster. Nice to see you. I've heard a lot about you lately. How've you been?
Heard what exactly?
Yeah. What exactly?
No, just stories about you going all over the place, helping people out. Like you do. You look good.
Thanks, you too. How are you holding up?
Oh, you know, same old.
You're always so chill.
Always, huh? How long have we known each other again?
Oh, well, you know, just saying.
Uh-oh.
Hey, you found any allies yet?
I've been working on it. We just made friends with the Cygnus Knights.
Oh, nice. I've heard of them. They're supposed to be the strongest good guys in Maple World. Great job breaking the ice.
Maybe the strongest guys in Maple World. I don't know about that yet.
I was lucky. They approached me first. Turns out we have the same enemy.
Ooh.
Well, their main enemy is a guy called the Black Mage, but apparently he's got Magnus on his payroll. And Magnus knew about Maple World before we did.
Oh, okay. All right, so that puts it in a different perspective on the timeline.
So I'm going to work together with the Knights. We're going to share information. Win-win.
Win-win.
For sure. I've been looking for allies too, but honestly, I don't even know where to look. You've gotten in good with the Knights already. I'm kinda jealous.
Hey, don't get jealous because I got lucky. That's Velderoth's thing. I am lucky, though. Even before I was Kaiser, I had Tyr back home. She always told me I was special. I'm not, but she wouldn't let me say that.
Aww.
You are special, Kaiser. You're amazing. You put other people first, you sacrifice for them. Not everyone can do that, you know?
That's just what she would have said. If she were here. Thanks.
Hey, listen,
No.
Oh, no, it's just good to see another Nova all the way out here. I should get going. I've got a lot of work to do if I'm gonna catch up with you, right?
If you say so. Take care.
You know, I really want them to lean in, like, Nexon, if you're listening, and if you're ever watching this, the storyline with this, lean into it. You know, lean into the storyline that, you know, Angelic Buster and Kaiser, or I really should say Kyle and Tyr get together. Because, you know, all the hints are there, but, you know, you guys never follow through with it, and it's really annoying. So, you know, follow through with it. Lean into it. You know, I think everybody would go absolutely nuts. And maybe do it like, you could do it probably, like, towards the end of the storyline. Maybe or maybe not even that. Maybe even like somewhere on the Arcane River. Have that happen. I think that would really solidify it, because at that point, at level 200, all the characters are basically doing the same exact story. So at that point, Kaiser and Angelic Buster, aka Kyle and Tyr, are going in the same direction. So at some point, they'd be looking out for each other professionally first, but maybe, you know, have their secret revealed and lean into it. You know? I think that would be amazing. People would go absolutely nuts for it. Plus, think about the merchandising. All right. Oh, hold on.
You know, Eskalade, I used to think Magnus was the worst of the worst, except for Darmor. But the more I go around and talk to people, the more I think there's worse out there.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, why the serious talk all of a sudden?
Well, I was thinking if there are bigger threats, I'm going to need to get stronger.
Yeah, all right. We'll train harder.
That's what I've been doing. Alright, let me spell it out. How many more fans do I need to unlock the next power? Did you say 10,000?
Did I? Oh, just you wait. You'll have 100 fans. No, 1,000, 10,000, all cheering for Angelic Buster. The more glory you gain, the more of my power I can share.
Yeah, something like that. You said 10 first, then 100, then 1,000, then 10,000. We'll need a bigger concert venue for that.
You don't need concerts now. You're already strong enough to help people. Earn your honor that way. Also, we're not on Grandis. You can be yourself here.
You mean tier? Could I gain honor as tier? Would that work?
Well, the reason I said you shouldn't back in Pantheon is because everybody there knew you couldn't do magic. I should have mentioned it sooner. That's my fault.
Okay. I like this direction they're taking Eskalade here.
I had been wondering if I could just be tier out here when I wanted to be.
So, how come you've been Angelic Buster the whole time then?
Well, there's Kyle. He'd be worried if he knew I was here. Plus, I like to sing. People really seem to enjoy my songs. They light up when they hear them. I love that.
Okay. Hold on. Getting a little more comfy over here. There we go.
Even the outfit's grown on me, believe it or not. And I didn't always love pink.
Well, to tell you the truth, the reason I didn't say anything sooner is because I like your songs too. I like your tier side and your Angelic Buster side. And I worried if I told you, you wouldn't want to be Angelic Buster anymore. On that note, I have one last power to give you. And it's yours now, if you want it.
Wait, you are holding out on me?
People recognize you everywhere. You've made it on 2 different worlds. All the honor, fame, and glory anyone could ever want.
Okay.
So, yeah. If you're ready, go ahead and focus your mind.
All right, let's go.
I'm gonna be the strongest!
I wasn't expecting that. All right, let's see.
Thank you for dropping by the library. I hope you enjoyed your stay as well as the tale you just saw. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and become a coin in the vault by hitting the subscribe button. If you never want to miss a video, ring the bell and turn on all notifications. To catch where these streams happen live, use the link in the description to visit my Twitch channel. If you'd like to see more tales from Maplestory, click this playlist here. And if you'd like a story narrated to you, click this playlist here. I hope to see you again, so until next time, my friends.